Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I am just going to do something for Martha Makes Art, and she has the hashtag Make Art with Martha. Once a month, Martha gives us a prompt. For the month of April, it is butterflies, and there will be a new prompt on about around the 20th of the month, every month. And I am going to use this gorgeous paper, Keys and Butterflies. If you've been on my channel long, you know I love antique keys, butterflies. Looks like there's some moths in here also, so that's pretty cool. Like that paper. And what I'm going to make, I saw it on Raindrop Lila on Instagram, and I will link her Instagram below in the description box. If that's possible, I certainly will link her below. I think she's Lidia, but it's Raindrop Lila on Instagram. I saw her make these adorable mini butterfly journals. And I happen to have a butterfly die in my stash. It cuts out the outside and also the wonderful inside. This is gorgeous. This is by Scrapbooking Made Simple, simply defined. It is number 653359, Nothing to Be Afraid of Gothic Butterfly. One of my dear friends purchased this for me for a birthday many years ago. This is the perfect size. If you take 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and fold it in quarters to be 5.5 by 4.25, you can get 4 sheets out of a piece of paper. Just going to put some washi tape on it. See if we can get this off of here quickly, just to hold it in place. Just got some washi tape here so that I can help hold this little flimsy die in place. It helps a lot if you're tracing around them and they're larger. Just going to get my mechanical pencil to work for me. Just going to slowly go around the edges because it still keeps trying to move even though I have the washi tape down. I didn't want to put so much washi tape down that I couldn't easily trace around. There's a lot of little curves on the edges of the butterfly wings. Just trying to get around these little curves, and reminds you of a curvy road, all the way around back to where I began. So I'm just going to make sure that I can see the pencil. I can see it very well. That worked out nicely. Now I'm just going to cut out around it, and if you've been fussy cutting very long, you know you move the paper instead of your scissors. That just seems to go, makes your cut a lot smoother. Just a little tip. I don't know who I heard it from or where I learned it from, but it's a great tip. Just move your paper and not the scissors. Just keep cutting and keep moving your paper. There are a lot of little curves there. They don't look really intricate, but they are when you have scissors trying to cut around them. But I think this is going to work out really nicely for my cover on one of my little mini butterfly journals. And I didn't want to put too many pages in them either because I want them to be thin enough to slip inside of a journal pocket or a belly band or something like that for a journal. I think these would be really sweet for that. Just continuing to go around all these little curves. It's taking me a lot longer than I thought. This is actually 50 seconds it took me to actually cut around this whole thing. Seems like a lot longer than that when I'm trying to get all those little bitty teeny tiny curves. But it's actually going kind of smoothly, I think. Yeah, we're getting to the end. Yay! Just going to fold it up to make sure that I kind of got all of the edges the same. Use my bone folder to get a nice crisp fold there, and that is going to make an awesome cover. Then this I cut out from the die cut in black. It looks so nice. Then let's see how my pages turned out. By tracing around the edges of the die, it gave me a little bit larger than the pages that are die cut, so that's going to work out nicely. I'm going to put 2 pages in this with the cover. I'm going to go ahead and give these a nice fold. And no, I didn't give that one a nice fold, did I? Just folded it and put it in there. Oh, that's funny. This one I'm going to glue right on top of one of the tea-dyed sheets of paper. And that's going to be the other cover. So this one will actually only have 1 page in it, which will make 4 pages, plus the cover about 6 sides to journal on. And the other one will have, my mind's blank. The math isn't working. 4, 8, 9, 10. The other one will have 10 pages to journal on. Oh, that looks so pretty. That black really pops against that tea-dyed paper. So this one I'm going to fold up because that will be my second sheet, and I did use the bone folder on that one. That's going to look really nice. These are so cute. I'm going to go ahead and get this one folded to go into my other one, the one with the black die-cut butterfly, and just gently folding this one over, getting a nice little crisp fold there. Didn't want to be too rough with it. I didn't want to tear up what I just glued on there. I have some gold thread. I love this gold thread. That's what I'm going to use for my binding. Just going to sew it, not using a pamphlet stitch, not doing anything. I'm just going to sew a little bit of thread there on it because it doesn't need much to hold it together. The thread is really pretty. You can't really see it on camera how pretty it is. It's not real shiny, but it's nice and metallic gold. Go ahead and snip that off and get this tied in a double knot. But I am going to put a little dot of glue. Sometimes this metallic thread likes to come untied. So put just a little dot of glue in there. Just enough to hold it, to assure myself it's not going to come untied. That is really, really cute. I like that. Set aside a moment to dry. And I didn't think it necessary to do on camera both of them because I just sewed the one and it's really simple. Binding. The gold thread, I'm just going to cut these off. I'm going to leave those antennas, those gold ones up top for the one. The other one already has antennas. And I am Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful crafty day.